So my name is Ludvig Josefsberg. I'm current president of EHEDG. I'm a chemical engineer by profession or by education. I joined first Alfa Laval in Sweden when I graduated in 1973 as a project leader. I've been in the food business or food processing business all my life. The first 20 years for Alfa Laval and the second 20 years for Tetra Pak. Most of the time in managerial functions on a global basis, in commercial, in development, in manufacturing. I was, for some time, I was the president of processing equipment for Tetra Pak with a global responsibility. I retired from my formal position some years ago, and Tetra Pak gave me an assignment to represent Tetra Pak in EHEDG because I promoted the idea of being an active member in EHEDG, which was accepted by the company. So since my official retirement from Tetra Pak, I've been active in EHEDG, first as a member of the executive committee and lately as a president, as I was elected by the organization or by the different companies as a president. This is my second term now, I'm in the first year of the second term, so I still have 2 years to go. One of my first tasks in EHEDG was to initiate a restructuring of the organization to make it more clear, to make it more transparent, and to drive it more as a global, let's say, organization or entity. Mm-hmm. So once that was in place, was 2016 and 17, I initiated more long-term perspective on our portfolio, which is the essence of what we are doing. Without a strong product portfolio, EHEDG will not survive and the companies will not survive. There are companies, smaller companies with a limited knowledge, and there are all the scale up to very large companies with a lot of knowledge. Even if they don't have all the knowledge, they have a significant amount of knowledge that will be sufficient to develop safe products, safe food, and so on. So it's not one solution for all. But if you can say that if an organization like EHEDG or other organizations similar like 3A and so on, if you're not part of influencing the way certain guidelines and standards are developed, it's very difficult to come afterwards and say that, okay, we understand this, but we're doing it in a different way. There's no reason to take that discussion. It's much better to be a part of the development and share the knowledge and also receive knowledge from others. I wanted us to be very clear on our product portfolio, creating roadmaps, and we see some of it now. Training and education roadmap, a product portfolio roadmap in different parts and so on. And of course everybody understands that just having the products and nobody knowing about it, I mean, it's important to communicate. So one of the elements of the organization that we put in place 16 and 17 was to create a communication team. Now it took some time to establish the team with the right competence and so on. But today I'm very happy to say that we've seen a lot of good stuff. And I think people are at the conference here are really impressed with what we're talking about, both in terms of the roadmaps for our portfolio and the ambition or strategy of communicating. We have a code of conduct that we've introduced. We have the election process that we've introduced. So you cannot come in as a friend of somebody. I happen to come in as in the board or in the executive committee because I happen to know somebody. That's not the way I wanted to come in.
That time is over now.
Okay, that time is over now. Okay.
Yes. So the organization is lean, is ready for the future. And the only thing that we need now is
Execution.